You have a genie inside you. No, really? There's a powerful force living inside your mind that can create anything you ask for. But here's the catch. Most people unknowingly feed it fear, doubt, and failure. What if you could flip that? What if you could reprogram this inner force with confidence, clarity, and unstoppable belief? This genie is your subconscious mind, and it's working for you or against you every single second. What I'm about to show you isn't a trick or a motivational gimmick. It's one of the most overlooked psychological superpowers in existence, and it's time you learned how to use it. The tool that unlocks this power is something called autosuggestion is not just wishful thinking. It's not about hoping or begging the universe for what you want. It's about deliberate mental programming, you becoming the coder of your subconscious mind. Napoleon Hill, the author of Think and Grow Rich, described autosuggestion as the medium for influencing the subconscious mind. Think about that for a second. If your subconscious is the engine of your life, then autosuggestion is the steering wheel. It gives you control over the direction you're heading. Most people go through life allowing their subconscious to be programmed by accident. They consume fear-based media, engage in negative self-talk, and repeat disempowering beliefs without even realizing it. What they don't know is that the subconscious is always listening and that means every time you say things like, "I'm not good enough," or "I'll never make it," you're giving your subconscious a command. And guess what? It follows that command. Let's go behind the scenes of your mind for a moment. Neuroscientists estimate that your subconscious controls up to 95% of your behavior. That means nearly everything you do, your habits, your reactions, your choices are driven by mental programming that you may not even be aware of. And how is this programming created? Through repetition, emotion, and belief. The more you repeat a thought with strong feeling, the more deeply it embeds itself into your subconscious. It becomes your reality, even if it started as a lie. So what happens if you flip the script? What if, instead of repeating fears, you start feeding your subconscious thoughts of power, wealth, confidence, and faith? That's where autosuggestion becomes It's how you replace limiting beliefs with empowering ones. It's how you reprogram the internal software that controls your external life. Let me show you how this works in a practical way. Think of your goal as a movie scene. What's the moment you're dreaming of? Is it receiving a $100,000 walking into your dream home? Signing a publishing deal? Whatever it is, script that moment like a powerful movie line. For example, "I am so grateful now that I just closed a six-figure deal doing what I love." Speak it like it's real. Say it with emotion. Visualize it as if it's already happened. The secret sauce is combining this spoken affirmation with vivid visualization. Your brain doesn't know the difference between a real memory and a vividly imagined one. So if you keep feeding it this mental scene over and over, it begins to accept it as truth and starts working to make it your reality. You might be wondering, can it really be that simple? Let's get this straight. Simple doesn't mean easy. You have to be consistent. You have to be intentional. But yes, this process works, and people all over the world are using it to transform their lives. The key is to create a daily ritual that makes this mental programming a natural part of your life. Here's a simple, powerful 3-part daily routine you can start using immediately to talk to your subconscious mind. Make it obey you. Step 1, wake up and say your goal aloud with passion. The first thing in the morning, before the world distracts you, before your phone starts buzzing, stand up, look in the mirror if you can, and declare your affirmation like you mean it. Don't mumble it. Don't whisper it. Say it with certainty. Say it as if your future depends on it, because it does. Example, "I am confident, successful, and in control of my destiny." Or, "I am so grateful now that I make $10,000 a month doing what I love." The point is to activate emotion. Remember, your subconscious responds to feeling more than anything else. Step 2, Record your voice speaking your affirmations and play it on a loop while you sleep. This is where auto-suggestion goes. Your conscious mind shuts down at night, but your subconscious stays alert. That means you can feed it affirmations while you're asleep, and it will still absorb them. Use a voice recorder app. Speak your affirmations slowly and clearly with passion. Then loop the audio using an app or software and play it at a low volume throughout the night. Over time, your subconscious begins to accept these thoughts as reality because it's hearing them over and over, unfiltered by doubt or logic. Step 3. Write your affirmation by hand 10 times a day. Yes, with pen and paper. Why? Because the act of physically writing engages your focus, your motor memory, and your intention. You're not just saying the words, you're living them. Writing forces you to slow down and truly internalize the message. It's like engraving your belief into the page in your mind. Think of it as scripting your future, one line at a time. If this sounds like work, good. It is. But it's the kind of work that changes your identity and your destiny. You're not trying to get lucky or hope the universe drops something into your lap. You're taking command of the most powerful asset you own, your mind. Auto-suggestion isn't about magic, it's about mechanics. You're rewiring your mental blueprint by repetition, emotion, and belief. And here is something he'll emphasize again and again. You become what you think about, especially what you think about with emotion, repetition, and belief. So what are you thinking about all day? What beliefs are looping in the background of your mind? And more importantly, what are you going to feed your mind starting today? You have the ability to become the architect of your own life, but you must take the role seriously. Every thought you think, every word you speak, and every belief you hold is a brick in the foundation of your future. You can't build a mansion with the blueprint of a shack. So, upgrade the blueprint. Speak to your subconscious with clarity. Feed it with vision. Program it with power. And watch how it begins to obey you slowly at first, then all at once. This is how you stop reacting to life and start creating it. Comment below. What do you want your subconscious to believe starting today? I'll reply with a custom affirmation you can use.